Okay, let's give you guys some more practice. So work out the arc length from 1 to 2. Okay, so work out the arc length from here to here. Okay, and this is here to help you. This is here to help you. When you look at this, well, the arc length is given by this, but then you need to work out the derivative of the function. You need to work out the derivative of the function, and then you've got to square it, and then you've got to add 1 to it, and then when you get to this stage here, try to simplify this bubble here, and then rewrite it in the form of something squared. So because rewrite this in this form here, because later on, if you write in this form here, later on you're going to square root it, so it will be nice and easy. So try and so looking at this, you've got to find the derivative, square the derivative, and then you've got to add 1 to it, and then rewrite the whole thing here as something squared, so that later on you can just easily square root it. This bit here requires quite a bit of work, you trying to rewrite it in the form of something squared. Well, anyway, have a go. Work out the arc length from 1 to 2. Okay, so press pause and have a go. Okay, so to do this, looking at this, we need to find the derivative of this. So differentiate this. That will then give you this. Okay, and then now we've got to square it, because look, once you've got the derivative, you've got to square it. So squaring it would mean this times by itself. So that would then take you to here. Okay, and then multiply out the brackets, and then that will then take you to here. But then going back to the formula for the arc length, once you've got this, you need to add 1 to it. Okay, so now we've got to add 1 to it. So at the moment we are here. Add 1 to it. So that would mean this. Add 1 to it. Add 1 to it. So that would mean add 1 to it. Okay, so this thing here is this thing here. Okay, add 1 to it, and then tidy it up, and then now you've got to. So we've got this part here. So we've got this part here. Hang on. So we've got this part here, but we want to rewrite this we want to rewrite this whole thing here in terms of something squared, so that later on we can easily square root it. Okay, so we want to rewrite this thing. Hang on. We want to rewrite this thing here. We want to rewrite this whole thing here in the form of something squared. So that requires a lot of work. So let's merge all the fractions together. So merge all the fractions together. That will then take you to this. And then now that they've all got the same denominator, merge them all together. That will then take you to here. And then from this, looking at this here, your eyes should zoom into this. Two numbers multiplied together to give you 16. So that would be something 4 and 4. And then looking at this, you know that when added together, it gives you an 8x. Well, think about it. When you factorize it, it actually becomes this. It actually becomes this. Okay. Yeah. Think about it. And then if you look at this here, you can split this up. So you're going to need you're going to need the well, from here. That will then take you to here. Okay, so now we've got this. So now we can, looking back at the original function, so looking back at the original formula for the arc length, we can now put this whole thing into this thing here. But because we've got a square here, and then we've got a square root here, so this simply becomes this. Okay, so hang on. So we've got to this stage here. When you put this whole thing here into here, these two will cancel each other out, leaving you with what's here. So that will then take you to here. Now it's just a matter of integrating, but let's split this up. So so imagine this thing here as two fractions. So to the power of 4, 4x squared, and then plus 4 over 4x squared. Yeah, imagine this thing here as this, and then tidy up. So it's really blah blah blah. We've done all this before, so it should take you to so the arc length should be this. Okay,